if you're the Flames, you don't necessarily want to rush him out the door and get a crappier return because this is your last big lottery ticket. This is your last home run swing. And so you would like to get everything you can, maximize the value of the asset because this might be the last big thing you can move to stock the cupboards before you start having to basically get development from the inside and start making a push from below to improve the roster from within. And yeah, you're going to get something from Coleman. You're going to get something from Kadri probably at some point. But
I mean,
you also don't want his arms and legs to fall off and get nothing for it.
right. So the two risks that they have right now, and the reason I'd like them to do it sooner rather than later is one, the injury risk. You're right. He goes to the Olympics, screws up his knee, is out for the rest of the year.
Kent, I know as
Um,
an asset manager, you probably like hearing the phrase "holes in the ice" from Italy from the
yeah,
test
like
games. And go,
looking at the
I want to send
construction
my
of
guys there.
Yeah, looking at the construction of that rink is really making me nervous, given that he is going to the Olympics. But the other risk is the clock running out, right? So the closer you get to the trade deadline and the day of the trade deadline, given that he's a pending free agent, the more desperate you get as the Calgary Flames because you cannot have that go by and not have that player out of the organization, right? Because once that happens, he is leaving as an UFA, and his value is nothing after that. So please get this done sooner rather than later because you're right. They need to maximize the value of it, and they cannot afford one, for him to get injured, and two, to be left holding the bag on trade deadline.